Check, check. Who's ready to hack? Sounds good? Excellent. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this special edition of Cartography Zone, where I doubt very much we're going to be making a map. I don't know if this is a sort of mapping kind of game. Maybe some notes, but I feel like we're just going to have to use raw, unadulterated, cerebral energy to make progress here. 868 heck. Special zone, yeah, that's it. No map, yeah, it's weird, right? Well, we're still a bat appreciation zone, as you can see. But we're gonna try some 868 hack, So some background for 868 back is there was a game 868 hack that came out many, many moons ago, and I played it out on iOS by Michael Bro, and a new version is coming out, published by the same folks that published Tunic, which is why I'm here. They said, hey, you stream? Do you want to show off this demo during, what is it, Next Fest? Is that what the demo week is called? Anyway, so I said, yeah, sure. I loved 868 hack back in the day. Now it's time for 868 back hack in the day. So we're going to give it a try. And one thing I noticed is that the audio does not continue to play in the video game when it is not in focus. So we are going to maybe rely on Lena and her hack mud music in the circumstances where we're tabbed away from it. But for now, how's that sounding? Is that coming through okay? Well, when I go back to OBS to check it, it changes. All right. That seems okay. It seems like it's ducking as well. All right. So, fantastic. Thanks, Dork. I have not really done more than boot up this demo. You know, I played a little bit of 868 hack on my phone to be like, hey, this thing's still fun. How does it work again? And I forgot. I realized I've forgotten the vast majority of how it works. So it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, but thankfully, my understanding is that there's a demo. Hey, Xenos, how's it going? So I assume that's this here. Can you see my cursor? Maybe? Yes, you can. I assume that's what this is. So you want to be a hacker is the tutorial mode. Then we've got some settings, I guess. Okay. You do want to be a hacker. Yeah, it is obtuse, but very cool. So you want to be a hacker. Script Kid's Guide to Running Servers Without Getting in Trouble with the Cops. Hey, welcome to Cyberspace. They call me the kid. Yeah, I'm that kid. I'm here because, don't try to deny it, you've been thinking of hacking something. You're in the right place. Skip it, I'll work it out myself. No, thank you. Let's get started. Welcome to the network map. Oh, goodness me, there are maps. Cartography Zone is saved. Don't worry, you're not online yet. We're in a sandbox. First, let's access that server up there. Okay, lesson 1, click. Okay, press arrow keys to move. This is me. A retired computer hacker returns. Okay. Hey, Maximilian. Okay, so I'm going to use arrow keys. Move towards a task to click on it. Oh, to click it. Okay, got it. Yeah, all right. So by pressing an arrow in the direction of an enemy, I launch an attack, even if it's not immediately adjacent, which is somewhat different from a traditional grid-based roguelike. Click twice on a task to end it. Okay, I guess that's what we did now. End all tasks before they end me. Uh-oh. So my roguelike instincts are starting to take over, and I've got something diagonally adjacent to me, and I can only attack orthogonally, which makes me think that I'm going to have to either... I don't think I can wait. I think wait is a special ability, so I might just need to take a hit. Yeah, okay. Mouse over a task to check it out. This is a transmission. This is a task dialing in. Okay. All right. Back up a little. Choke points help organize task flow. We call this the waterfall model. All right. So these sort of diagonal looking ones, a glitch, error, movement protocol bypass. So it can walk through walls, it seems. All right. What is this? This is a virus. Rapidly spreading malware detected. Update your anti-V. We can agile this. That's right. No more waterfall. We've got to use a cyclical development paradigm. Okay, what about these? What does that say? Cryptog? Hidden process only displayed with precise alignment. Okay, so those are the ones that are... It's all starting to come back to me a little bit. These ones are invisible if they're not aligned. Hey, guy. Okay. Then we can go to the exit. When you hack a server, you'll link to other servers nearby. Let's explore. Okay, so this is the meta progression sort of thing, or at least progression within a run, I guess. Progs live to the right of the screen. Mouse over to take a squiz. Has Michael invented his own hacker speak? Tap their button or number to run them. Okay, so these are my progs. Crash, void nearby cells, push, increment task distance. Okay, so it like pushes them away. And these appear to be two different currencies. That costs 6 cents. This costs 2%. I have 6 cents. I've got 30%. Does it say what they are called? I guess not. We'll call them that. Okay, so I guess this is the tutorial teaching us to void nearby cells with exactly the currency that we need. Great. Okay. Run progs to organize is a nice way of putting it. Okay. Okay, that can make them stack on top of one another. Can I just... No, I need to use both the mouse and the keyboard for this, but I can use WASD, it looks like. All right. Squiz is New Zealand slang. Okay, cool. Hey, Emily, how's it going? Oh, okay. Am I supposed to run a data siphon here? Run product. Oh, I guess my job is to just murder them all. I did it. Now what? Progs don't run for free. Check the floor for stray creds or volts. Okay, so the C must be creds, and the percent sign must be volts. Would you call this a bro-like? Well, see, that's the thing, is that there is a roguelike called Brogue, which, to my understanding, is not associated with Michael Bro. But this is definitely a bro-like. Okay, so now I can use data siphon to get more, is that right? Okay, so that extract in a sort of orthogonally adjacent cross sort of thing. More? No, I'm out of data siphons. Oh, that's what it was looking for. Okay. Now I've got more data siphon. All right. What's the most advantageous cell to extract from? I feel like there is an optimal way of doing this, but I don't know if I can be bothered to fully check. Let's just do this. Great, now you can afford another dot crash. Okay. Move over cubes to peek inside. Or sorry, mouse over cubes to peek inside. Siphons also install new progs. Try that cube right there. Okay. So if I data siphon this, I earn quit. Escape to adjacent or linked server. Can I run it? No, because this also costs a data siphon currency. Okay. Okay, let's just quit now. Who's this? Shadow XAF follow. Thanks very much for the follow. That's an A+ profile picture. I mean, it's Shadowfax, but fax is backwards. XAF. Is that maybe like a processor instruction reference? XAF. Is that an opcode? Okay, let's just run quit. We did it. We hacked the server. You've heard about devices, but what do they really do? Time to find out. Devices plug in to change the rules. I've set you up with a couple. Pick one. Okay. So I wonder if these are like, rings or, trinkets, something that modifies your run a little bit. Thanks, Hank, man. If you've got tips, something, I don't know how much you've played of this, Hangman, but I feel like you might be the sort of person that can drop some sick tips. Also Emily, if you've got any, if I get stuck later on. Range, attack, extra click, at least 3 steps away. I don't fully understand what that means. Does that mean I do extra damage if I attack something that's far away? Vaccine. Each sector, block and click one attacking virus. Boostable. Okay. I know what that means, even less. But let's try that. Now, is that listed somewhere? Yeah, devices over here. Yeah, all right. Well, something tells me we're not going to have a successful run on this stream, but I'm going to do my darndest. Okay, what's this down here? We don't know yet. All right. All right, keeping safe. Vaccine will auto-trigger. Next time a virus bites, it gives you an edge. All right, maybe that context will allow me to understand this a little bit better. If sector is level, okay. Got it. Okay, so once per sector, it will block one attack from a virus and in fact return one click, aka damage to the virus, I think. That's my guess. Okay. Yeah, Dory, it's the exotic language is also a little bit tricky. So these things, if I If I move forward. Okay, so now I'm sort of in a bit of a pickle because this guy went through the wall. So I can kill this, but I'm going to take a hit from over here. Now, I did actually take the damage. I think, because I'm less happy than I was before. Yeah, I've got 2 out of 3 hit points. So maybe this didn't work the way that I expected it to. Okay, so if I move up, they'll move adjacent to me. So I might just need to tank a hit or 2, but I think this might be the end of us, actually. We might lose. Oh no, I still have 1 HP. Okay. Oh, I did get hit by the glitch the first time. Okay. All right, we survived then. Every port gives you 1 chance to connect a dev. Oh, dev means device. Got it. All right, so let's connect this other one then. So now we've got range as well. Now, 3 steps away is pretty far in a Michael Bro game because the grid is quite constrained. So 1, 2, 3, at least 3. So a gap of 2 or more. So here, for instance, I think would be okay. Let's see if this works the way I expect. So instead of doing 1 damage, does this do 2? It does. Look at that. You're a fighter. Range amps up your clicks. As long as you keep your distance, give it a try. It's almost like the game knows and is trying to teach me. All right, now we're in a pickle, though. Yeah, there we go. Let's try again. Okay, no data siphons. Now dive into that port, and I'll show you how your devs can scale up. Little guys move and you enjoy it. Yeah, that's basically the deal. It is. The stream actually has this a little bit compressed. I wonder if I can fix that. Does this... If I do this, does the aspect ratio get a little better? Yeah, there's a little bit of padding now, but maybe that's better just so everything's not so squimped vertically. All right. You notice vaccine is boostable. That means we can run it hot. Select it again. Boost vaccine. All right, but I can't boost the other one because it's not of boostable type. Boost vaccine. Boosted vaccine will fry these viruses. Let a couple hit you, zap the rest. All right, it's got a little 2 on it now. Got it. Well, hold on. The whole layout, that's actually pretty cool. Like if I change the aspect ratio, the UI changes to adapt. Now my devices are not on a tab hanging out on the left. They're just in front of us here. That's pretty neat. Hey, Garrett. No map this time. The map, it's everything you see here is all you need to know. Okay, zap me once. Okay. So it says 2 because it's level 2. Is there a way for me to see how many hits it has left? I don't know. It shows that it procs because it sort of animates a little bit. I'm doing the same thing each time. All right, hold on. Let's figure this out. All right. Let a couple hit you, zap the rest. Well, I don't see a problem with zapping some initially. So that one-shotted that one because it was at distance. Same thing there. There we go. So range is actually, because hit points are so chunky in this, range is actually pretty powerful, it seems like. Boost base. Is it base or bass? I choose to believe it to be fish. Bass heals the soul. Bass restores joy. Bass keeps you moving. Bass is always connected. Just boost it. Oh no, you don't boost bass, you boost base. Restore all joy, always connected. All right, so is joy my HP? If I do this, do I become happy again? Yes, I do. Okay. Hey, Ms. Roy. No, this is something a little different for this afternoon. Also, streaming in the afternoon, very strange, very weird. We are in a bit of a pickle because of this swarm, but I wonder if we retreat. No, still no good. So these things move fast, right? So viruses are the ones that move quickly. These guys are also bad because they... Wait. Oh, I'm still in tutorial zone. It's giving me new stuff. I didn't realize I had boost, so we can just do that and just tank as many hits as we want. Nice. Oh, I missed what the tutorial said there. Something about tricky devs. This one's a pop banger. Corptech faked faked back at them. Pricey even on the blackest market. Check it right out. I don't understand what that means, but we'll find out. Okay, so what are we equipped with? We've got the boost. We're going to connect glitch. Move through. Oh, hey, we get the move through walls ability. Now here's a question. Can we attack through walls? No. And it's not consumable. We can keep going through walls arbitrarily. What is this number counting up in the corner there? What's that all about, I wonder? Just cruise on through the port. Nothing stopping you. That's dev magic. Inventing all kinds of new hacker speak. Yeah. You've learned a lot. Feel free to pause, integrate, run some servers, and pop back when you want to go deeper. Okay, so I can leave and then come back in a bit. Let's take it for a spin, and then maybe we can come back later for more. Maybe not. I guess not. Let's go on in then. Bind. Void adjacent prog cubes to gain scrip. Which one of these is scrip? That must be the rightmost one, the sort of pink one. I don't know. We're well on our way to hacking mainframes. And we couldn't resist the allure of more tutorial. How do you get script? There's a few diff ways. Easiest is just bind it. So that actually moved us onto it, which is interesting. Your script stack squats in the lower left. Okay. Let's see what that crash can do. Get in position and press 9 or mouse the button. So are scripts like scrolls, like single use sort of thing? Mouse the button. That's right. I guess they can't say click because click is used for damage, right? You've backed yourself into a corner, bro, with your terminology. Now bind a few more script. Okay. Swap. What does swap do? Exchange user's position with an orthogonal task. All right. I mean, we've got enough to grab both of these, so might as well, right? Flame. Oop, I didn't mean to click on it. Oh, well. You can only use the topmost script. That's why we call it a stack. Oh. You want to swap past that wall? Better dig in the stack. All right. Column and vertically aligned tasks and transmissions. All right. How many of you can we line up? Looks like maybe 2. Great. And let's swap with you. That's script. That's script, baby. How else do you gain script? What else is it good for? Hey now, being a hacker means you figure it out. Well, okay then. We did it. We hacked the server. All this hacking, what's the point? Just getting in and out is nice, but you've siphoned volts, creds, you've even siphoned progs. That's real hacking. Stick to that for a start. All right. Glittering data. Siphon this cube to gain 9 points towards my legacy. I don't even know what that means yet. But one day you're going to want to siphon some data. Same as with prog, stealing data alerts tasks. That's the red number. Red alert, be ready. Okay, so if I... Right, okay. So these are like victory points. If I extract 3 victory points from this glittering data, I'm going to incur the wrath of 3 tasks. Sure, why not? Set yourself upright before you trigger any bigger cubes. What's going on here? Crimson Fox 64. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This is not our normal fare. Normally, we play La Mulana and La Mulana 2, but today we're playing some 868 back. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Okay. I assume by setting myself up right, it means earn some flame. So what would this give me? I do recall counting, like spending some time in the original game, like counting exactly which cell you should use your data siphon in by counting all the icons in the background. And it was always like suspiciously close. Like there was never really like an optimal move or something that was clearly the best, which I think is probably like, dare I say it, good design. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this. So this is okay. This is actually objectively better, though, I think. All right. What does flame do? End next task here. Oh, it's like setting a mine, I bet you. And I'm flush with cash. So maybe let's do that. I can do this. Thank you. Okay, how about now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a little energy. Yeah, this seems to be the best move here. Don't like this. Is this the end of me? I think it is. Okay. That's got a nice little autosave, though. Okay, maybe... This is interesting. Maybe where you decide to deploy your data siphon sometimes has to do with choosing an optimal location based on the resources that you'll gain. But maybe other times it has to do with being in the optimal position to deal with the incoming attacks. Right? So maybe flame only costs 2. So what if we just fucking dump? Well done. Thank you. Thank you. I made it myself. 9 does not seem like something we want to deal with. And we did use up quite a bit of flame there. Oh, there we go. Always remember, you don't have to. You just walk on by. That's what they say. Hit the bricks. We did it. Finally, important information about dangers you'll meet in the wild net. Take care. All right. Yeah, exactly, Radamero. Okay. Same brain cell, right? All right. Lesson 6, Corp. Is this it? Is this the end of the tutorial? Will we know everything we need to know? One day you might run into a gnarly looking server like this. Skull and crossbones. And some Roman numerals, maybe? Or this. Ooh, even scarier looking. Or even this. These are Megacorp servers. Don't try to hack them. Look, I know. We hate the corps. Believe me, I hate them more than you. I know you want to fight them. You can't. Don't tell me what to do, Michael. My task is dialing in. Take my word for it. Stay far away. You try and fight them. They'll get you. Lethal stakes. Net death or IRL. Maybe you're protesting and you take a stun grenade to the torso and legally it's a non-lethal round. But in a crowd like that, if it kills, or worst of all, they offer you a job. It's not a good job, but they make it impossible to refuse. Now you're one of them and you stop coming around. And it's me by myself trying to hold this whole thing together. Wow. It's got story. That's why we don't try to hack the corpse. I was really hoping this guy would move over onto this leftmost column. So I'm going to have to take a hit here, I think. But don't get down. Just forget about them. You'll find friends out there too. Yeah. Extremely real. We've been putting together an open source project. You can join us if you want. There's so much more to the net. Now, go steal some data. Smiley face. Don't mind if I do. You're a hacker now. Yes, we did it. We got our hacker badge. Kevin Mitnick himself gave us a medal. Okay, it would appear the leave button simply does not work. But I think I can just go here, right? Run closes.kid. Okay. Okay, so I can close that, which closes both of them. Got it. All right. Cool. Hey, what's index? That's new. I can move them around. Tabulation of discoveries. Hey, this is cool. Also, it seems like the little diagram in the lower right is like, I think it's even less detailed than 868 hack. It might be like even a demaked version of that. That's cute. Right, so push. Flame is leaving mines. Swap, orthogonally change positions. Column, presumably there's also going to be a row. Hey, Jonas, how's it going? Void adjacent prog cube to game script. Okay. And yeah, script is, I think, akin to like a single use scroll, except that it's stack based. Yeah, it's there's a demo now. It's being published by the same folks that published Tunic. So they said, hey, why not give it a stream as part of the Next Fest demo week? And I was a fan of the original game, 868 Hack, back in the day. So I'm giving it a try. Boost seems like a big deal, especially if Joy, where's Joy? Oh man, there's a lot of them. Or sorry, base, is in fact always connected. I wonder what it means to boost. Wait, not boost. Wait. Right, okay, so it's not, you don't pay to activate it, you boost it. Right, got it. Unusual. So it has an effect when you upgrade it, basically. Which makes sense because it happens sort of between, what do they call them? Sectors. Rapex. Well, thanks for dropping in. And yeah, maybe we'll catch you some other time. Okay, let's hack for realsies, I guess. Man, there's a lot of take in here. Let's just let this UI wash over us for a second. We've got this delicious Balatro-esque color-ramped Perlin noise going on in the background. We've got days, which is maybe our distance through the run. I don't know what this says. This looks like it's some sort of randomly generated string representing the seed maybe, or the run. Multiplier, 1. Each sector your first prog costs no cred. Okay. So that's our starting dev. Oh, maybe this is like a character select. Right? Like this is an initial loadout. Maybe that's what this is. Reap. End nearest daemons. Daemons are they the big ones? Who's this? Temmie Boy. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. We're playing 868 back. Granted, immediately insert a login. So same sort of thing. Okay, so this is like a spell that I have by default. What a channel find. You did it. You made it. Hello and welcome. All right, so end nearest demons. So click speaking nearby. Demon or Daemon, I guess, because it's computer talk, is one of the monsters, right? Have we seen those yet? Because I know that there's a monster from 868 Hack that took 3 hits as opposed to just 2, which is a big deal, again, when hit points are so chunky, right? But I forget what they look like. I thought we already saw them, but maybe not. Anyway, let's just do it. All right. So we'll connect boot. Oh, that's what those arrows were. It was reminding me to do something here. I thought that in one of the last areas that was, or last sectors, that was somehow telling us we needed to like exit at the left here or something, but it was an indicator to do something to the device manager. Okay. Let's plan out our route. Most valuable resource right now are data siphons. So let's walk over and grab those data siphons. We don't have enough money to run our prog, so we should also start thinking about where we want to use those data siphons. End task clicked orthogonally. Okay. Void nearby cells. I assume that, well, no, I don't actually know. I assumed, because it's got the bomb logo, that it would also like blow up progs, not progs, tasks, enemies that were in those squares. But we haven't actually seen that happen. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's less valuable than I thought. At $6, it should be, or 6 creds. It seems like it would. Hey, Nox, how's it going? We're playing 868 back. Replaces user tasks and transmissions diagonally. What? User, that's me. Am I user? Replaces tasks and transmissions diagonally. Replaces them with what? With user? With me? I don't know. All right, what's cheap? What can we get cheaply? Swap, I guess? Well, let's just see how it goes. Okay, so we managed to get one. I think we can probably get the other. Okay, now we really need to decide where we want to use this or if we want to leave at the exit port. Oh, you can siphon the exit? Does that remove it, I wonder? Huh. Like if it removes it, that's a big deal because you might not be able to regain, or if you regain a health, you might not actually be able to survive for long enough to get to a new exit. Yeah, I wonder. Well, I'll have to try it at some point. Okay, so really, I want to decide where we should deploy our siphons, if at all. I guess we could save them, really. Now, I think if you summon, if we like did a data siphon here and we summoned 9 enemies, 9 tasks, we'd still be screwed because if we ran to the exit, I don't think they go away. I think they follow you to the next level. All right. Well, we're cash poor as well. So maybe we should try and just optimize for collecting money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just grab some cash here, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, see the glitch stuck around. Okay, and yeah, we save our data siphon. Oh, it tells you. Look at that. It tells you what you would siphon if you ran it right here, which is pretty cool. Be kind of nice if you could like click on a cell to see what would happen if you siphoned there, but I can understand why it would want you to do that yourself. Okay. Do we really get to boost each level. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, the boot is not boostable. I guess we could boost this, but there's no point in doing it. So I guess we want to try and we'd be wasting boosts otherwise, but something tells me we're probably not going to get to the end of this sector without taking at least 1 damage. So, oh no, we actually have to use it somewhere. You can't boost this, so I guess we just need to do that. Okay. Flame was pretty good, and it only costs 2, so I'm kind of interested in grabbing that. Okay, this is a demon. Right, okay. Sturdy software protector requires 3 clicks to end. That's that one. Right, okay. Okay. Let's get some flame, why not? Is this the best place to do it? I think so. Hey, Ms. Roy. We're playing a roguelike where you're a hacker exploring servers, siphoning data. And you know what? Maybe I'll give a quick explanation just as I'm playing through it. I'm deciding where I want to use my data siphon right now. I've got 2 of them. And if I use it here, I will collect all of the resources on the tiles orthogonally adjacent to me and immediately underneath it. So that means that I'll collect these percentage signs, which is volts, I think. I'll collect a little bit of money, the credits, and I'll also collect this prog called Flame, which will add to my sort of spell list over here. So let's do that. It also incurs the wrath of 3 tasks, which are enemies. There, we took a hit. All right. You're a demon, and we do have Reap. We do have money to cast it. So I think it's probably safe to go over and collect this data siphon, because even if we screw up, which we didn't, we would be able to cast Reap. Okay, got 2 data siphons. Is there anything here that we really want? Randomized task types. I can see why that only costs 1 volt and 1 cred, because it seems incredibly dangerous. Seems like a real risk-reward situation. I am not really motivated by data points just yet. I feel like survival is really more interesting to me right now. But tell you what, maybe we'll experiment. Let's use one of our precious data siphons here to see if that will, well, no, we'll be able to boost to get our health back. So that would really just be a waste. What would be a waste? We'd be learning something. What does pull do? Siphon this cube to, and oh yeah, decrement task distance. I can see that being useful. It seems like it wouldn't be, but I can see circumstances where you'd want to do that. Attack viruses in range. Oh, and it's cheap too. What is this word attack? Don't you mean click, Michael? Unfortunately, there's no way to get at it without, siphoning from cells that we've already siphoned from, or also getting pull. And I don't know if I want to pull 6 tasks on us just yet. So let's just bail. All right. Oh, you go fast, don't you? So if I step here, you'll step twice. So I think I'm still safe. Yeah. Anything good? Slash is still confusing to me. I almost want to get it just to find out what it does. End overlapping tasks. Huh. You know what? That sounds like it would synergize with push, because push can make things overlap just by virtue of them having to like flee from you like into corners and stuff. So I bet you if you used push and then debug, you could blow up some guys real good. There's row, as was foretold. Am I safe to move here? Yes. Okay. I think money is really what we want. Is there anything better than 4 credits? No. So let's... Oh no, that's actually more than that. It's 5 credits. Let's do that. I wish I could boost this boot. My first prog costs no cred. I should be using that more. Are you fast? Yeah, you're fast. I'm going to take a hit. Unless... Can I get out of here without taking a hit? If I attack up, then the virus will move down and attack me, because it can move twice. If I move to the right, the glitch will move onto this poly, and the virus will move either right or down, and then down or right, and be next to me, at which point I need to attack one of them, and then the other will attack me. So yeah, I might just need to take a hit here. Unless I cast Flame and move out of the way. But I think casting Flame might provoke an attack. Let's find out. Let's find out if casting a program counts as a move. Cruel unusual. 8 p.m. meeting. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for dropping in, Random Arrow. Hope that meeting goes well. 8 p.m. meeting. Yeah, that's rough. I guess if you're in, Europe, then if you're meeting with people in North America, I guess that just naturally happens. But anyway, good luck, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Okay, so let's try casting Flame and seeing what happens. Nothing. Okay, that's good, because that means if we move to the right here, I think the virus will walk into our trap. Yep, and then we can kill the glitch, and then we're good. What's this game? Hey, Jemmy. I've only been giving the barest explanation of what's going on, I think, but it's a cool game, and I enjoy the original, and I'm delighted to find that this one is also very cool. It is a good brain tickly sort of like macro puzzle, micro puzzle. It has the it's like someone took the little bits and pieces, the dance, the pirouettes that you have to do in a traditional roguelike where, if there's no wait command, you need to it's actually dangerous to be diagonal or orthogonal with this enemy, because if I move, I'm now in range and it attacks me. Like that sort of fiddly stuff is really thoroughly explored in this game. And then also there's this new progression stuff on top of it. Well, Jonas, this might very well be right up your alley. There was an original. 868 Hack was the original, and 868 Back is this new like expansion, reimagining. It's a brand new game. It's got like meta progression on top of it and new stuff and devices, which are like rings and stuff. I'm really enjoying it so far. Oh, did I? Chibi 868 back demo. Back demo. There we go. Yeah, you might have it already. Like I said, I played it on iOS, but yeah, I guess that there were actual like computer releases as well. Anyway, yeah, it's real neat. It's I feel like it is a tricky one to explain, but I'll do my best to describe what I'm doing. So here, for instance, is a good example of one of these claustrophobic roguelike pirouettes that you might need to do. I'm in a corner now, and if I move to the left, this enemy is going to attack me, and I'll take a hit from it. I move, then they move. That counts as like a turn. This seems like like it's got a story as well. Like this is just the demo, right? And it's already more than the original. So, I mean, if you're interested in playing this style of game, I don't know, you could try 868 Hack. It's probably just, a couple of bucks somewhere, but wishlist 868 back because it seems like it's that, but more. Right, so if I move to the left here, the demon or daemon will attack me, and I don't want that. But I do have this Reap, which I haven't used yet, and I want to try it out. I've got 14 credits, so we might as well give it a try. Yeah, look at that. Smoked. All right. How many data siphons do we have? 3. An embarrassment of riches. There is a really juicy cell right here. Let's just kill this Cryptog in the meantime. Okay. Is there anything else that we really want to get? Row seems pretty dope. It's expensive, but we're kind of rolling in it right now, so it might be worth getting. We've got enough money that we could run around up here, collect these data siphons, plant some flames, and then grab row. Interesting that column costs more than row. Oh, that's funny. It doesn't cost more. To cast, it costs 4 volts and 1 credit, and this costs 4 credits and 1 volt. But it's interesting that this incurs more penalty, more retribution. Hey, Kate Gray. How's it going? Let's get these. This is one of the fast ones. So if I go here. Yeah, okay, good. All right, so let's leave some flames around. Does it hurt me if I do it? It says end next task here, and I'm not a task. That's a good tip, Hangman. I hadn't considered that. Okay, let's spend 1 here to get row. And then before we go to the next round or the next area, let's see if we can smoke some of these guys. Okay, great. That worked out well. Okay, is there anything especially lucrative looking here? Duplicate user? Duplicate user. What in God's name could that mean? It costs a lot. It costs a data siphon to cast. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's not happy. That's okay because we've got base, and we'll be able to boost the base. Yeah, so 4 costs a data siphon, which is that's like high tier loot. Duplicate the user. Does that mean there's a second me? That's crazy. What is that? What could that possibly mean? Okay. All right. All my shit costs dollars. So really it's dollars that I want to get. I guess I could get an extra 4 here. Yeah. Well, if you ever want to relive those days, Xenos, then have I got the game for you. You know what? I'm going to save them. I'm going to save my siphons. We could get $4 here, but I'm willing to, or I guess 6 if we do it up here. But I'm gonna play with fire. I'm gonna see what's up. Okay. So if I move up here, I'll be able to smoke this task. But if I move to the right, I'll be able to smoke these 2 tasks, but then this one will sneak up on me. So I think the good move here is to move up. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, look at this. This is some good stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's grab that. Okay, we can get this data siphon, and then what do we want to do? We already have flame. Oh, but we could acquire it as a... Oh, interesting. Okay, so if we... Yeah, okay, so if you siphon something, if you siphon a prog that you don't own yet, you install it. If you siphon a prog that you already own, you acquire it as a script. And that's cool because I think that means you can cast it for free. And again, we should be, because of the boot, we should be casting more stuff because it's free. Hey, Bomi, how's it going? Yeah, daytime stream, doing some special hacking for funsies. Okay, let's grab this. Anything else? You get 4 there. We could get 6 here. And I think that's it for now. I really don't want to add any more tasks. Oh shit. I know what we're going to do. Get fucked. There we go. You're in class, so you lurk. Okay. Shh. I hope class is going well. All right. So these are all fast moving guys, which I think is going to go poorly for us. Do we have anything that will deal with that? Not really. It's unlikely that they're going to line up in a row for us, neat and tidy. They aren't demons. We could leave some flames. But I feel like they're too fast, and we can't lay down flames fast enough for that to really let us win in the end. Okay. Learn about network security. Ah, cool. I guess, Bomi, I don't know what sort of school you do. I think of you as incredible digital artist, but are you also doing network security stuff? That's cool. Yeah. So if I move to the right, I'll be just instantly crowded. Yeah, I feel like we're definitely going to take a hit here. We can try, if I move south. Yeah, if I move south and drop a flame, that at least buys us a little time. But we're going to take a hit up here anyway. Well, no, right. Oh, yeah, God, I forgot about this. So, getting some IT certs, art school for game 2. Oh, okay. You're multi-talented. Very impressive. That's a cool thing that I forgot about, is that there is kind of implicitly a wait, like there is a don't move. I think there might be a prog that lets you wait a turn, and so everything else moves and you don't need to put yourself into jeopardy. But also, the nature of the way the attacking works is I can't move south right now. I can attack south, though, which is interesting. Unfortunately, I might have just screwed myself over. Whoops. That was real bad. Okay. I think we just got to try and bail. Yeah, I'm not even going to get that siphon. We just got to leave. That's pretty cool. I remember the level up, like you got an extra HP whenever you transition between levels in the original game. The fact that the boosting base gives you all your health back is pretty huge. Soulburn, thank you very much. Ah, that's great. I'm glad. The GP, if you know, you know. Well, normally we play a series of action platformer puzzle games called La Mulana. And we do that Tuesdays and Thursdays. But this is a special event, a Wednesday stream in the afternoon. Meeting all kinds of critters today. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to all critters. Wow, things are getting hairy. I feel like I have underdeveloped my program loadout. Instantly attack viruses in range. Exactly, Soulburn. Yeah, it's real good. It is it's got a really wonderful community. You know who you are. But also it's just sort of a delight to play. I didn't realize how much of a comedy game that series is. Okay. We might just, I'm not feeling good about this level, but let's see how it goes. Okay, these are fast guys. This is actually good news because none of these are glitches. Glitches are the ones that can pass through walls. They're the ones that sort of look like little ramps or triangles. And that's good news for us because we've got this sort of natural, choke point. So we're probably going to be okay. There's a glitch though, so that's bad. But it worked out. Yeah, I think we really lucked out on that one. Okay, what do we want to do here? Huh. Is there any way for it to push and... It was Debug was the one that... Debug was the one that dealt with overlapping things, wasn't it? Instantly attack viruses in range. I wonder what in range means. We should get some victory points. I don't actually know what they're for, but I feel like we should get some. Oh no, debug. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I want debug. I was going to get victory points, but I want debug. Well, do I want debug and push? Maybe not. Push is very useful though. I could get victory points and push, but that I think just like ends the game right there, right? That would be, what's that, 13 tasks all at once? I don't think I can deal with that. But let's take a risk. Let's earn ourselves push. Can we do better than 4 volts and 2 credits? Not really, without getting a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's give it a try. Oh, we should have dropped some fire first. Whoops. Oh, you can't drop fire or flame. Oh no, reap. Flame is the one I want. Okay, good. PJB Gamer, hello. I am having a nice day, thank you. And it's nice for you to be here. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm getting right back into it. Right, X868 back into it. It's tickling my brain just like the original did. Oh, but I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. Let's row. Okay, we managed to escape. Thank you. I made it myself. Okay, we managed to survive, and we're about to restore everything. I would rather, because if I move south, the glitch will move to the left. Then if I move up, the glitch will probably also move up. So I don't know if there's a way for me to actually get rid of it effectively. So I'm just going to bail and get my health back. Excellent. Okay. So do we have some victory points now? Did we get some? Or no? I opted not to. Should I push them away, or should I try and deal with... I wonder, okay, if I do a flame and then retreat, one of the two of these will be destroyed. And then they'll all move into this row. So I think I can get rid of them without taking a hit. If I do a flame, move to the left... Oh no. No, that was bad. I made a mistake. This thing moved away for some reason. Interesting. Hey, Rouge Guy. Yeah, we're playing some 868 hack. Okay, how am I going to deal with this? I could try pushing them away and let them like sort of scramble themselves up a little bit. It's cheap and we've got lots of volts, so I don't know what's going to happen. Let's try that. No, I don't like it. Bug Hunter was inspired by 868 hack? Whoa, that's cool. Hello, Eric, by the way. It says your first time chatter. Welcome in. Thank you for the insight. I'm really losing the thread here because if I move right, this virus will hit me, but that's okay. That would be fine. We can take one hit. It's not the end of the world. But if I cast row, I'm only killing one enemy. If I cast push, No, you know what? I can just attack the demon here like that and then be able to do this. Still take a hit. Oh no, but the glitch is coming. Okay, now we use row. Okay. And then if I move... Yeah, I suspected, Hangman, that it was deterministic. That seems like this game's whole MO would be to be deterministic, and getting a sense of how those rules interact with one another sounds like it's part of like the next tier of understanding, if you know what I mean. Okay, so push, it might help, but I doubt it. I mean, maybe reap is the ticket here. But honestly, what I need to do is I need to make a move. But I think there's actually a, what do you call it? A crypt orb or whatever they are here, maybe. So I don't think that's going to work. If I move to the right, I'm just going to take a hit. I've got the cash. Let's just go for broke. Let's try and survive. So we'll reap. Wait, what? That destroyed two things. Demons. Plural. How? Clicking nearby. Oh, wait, do they blow up? They were the same distance, and also do they do damage around them? Is that what that means? Because this looks like it took damage. Stunned. What? I'm so confused. This is exciting. Okay, so stunned. If I move to the right, I still think I'm going to get hit by the crypt orb, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. God damn it. This is okay. I will die if I move to the right. But if I push, it'll move down one. I might need to push twice. There we go. Whew. Stressful. This exit port, leave the server, siphon destroy. Okay, hold on. I think we just gotta bail. Oh, that was close. That was really rough near the end there. Look at that. We did it. We got 0 victory points, but we survived. That was important. I had fun. I felt like we got by the skin of our teeth, even though I don't think we actually made any material progress in the game. You know, I don't think we got any victory points at all. But you know what? The main thing was getting our 868 feet back underneath us. Thank you, Emily. Now you can be honest with me. Emily from over at Finji, you've played this game a lot at this point. Next thing I should focus on is, I guess, maybe accruing victory points. What is it called? Scintillating data or whatever it is. Exactly. Yes. Wait, Hangman, you're right. It might not have been like material progress as far as the game is concerned, but in our mindy minds, huge. Okay, so what do we have here? So this was, what does that say? Nara Stream Reboot? And this is Basilisk Fleshnet. Basilisk Fleshnet at your service. And Unified Executive. What is the first one? Hey, Narcotis, how's it going? Mostly learn how to survive first, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's good. So much like when I played the original, I was terrified of picking up progs because they have such big numbers on them, right? It's like, this is going to deploy 8 ways that you could die. But you know what? Once you've got a few progs under your belt and you know how to use them, that's not that big a threat. Okay. So I guess the question is, do we want to try one of these other guys? Multiplier 6? Multiplier 4. Something that gives a multiplier of 4 sounds like it's like multiplies like your victory points? Because if that's the case, this must be like hard mode or something. 6 enemies can be deadly or effortless. Yeah, it's very clever. And it's not swingy. If you describe to someone a game where 6 enemies could either be absolutely easy or the end of you would assume that it's just the die rolls involved or the chance means that it's sort of arbitrary. But that's not the case at all. You can read the situation to understand what's going on, right? Like I felt like pretty clever thinking like, oh good, we lucked out. There weren't any glitches here. We've got this long corridor. We don't need to, spend expensive resources. We can just wait here and everything will line up and we can smoke it. But there could be other circumstances where it's going to get out of hand real fast. Okay, so what do you start out with? Dev, okay, you can move through cubes, interesting, and they start with push. Generated websites? What? What are these? Basilisk. Unified. Approved soundtrack corporate tracking? Wholesome censorship? Is that what that is? What's going on here? Ensnare customers with attention-grabbing network. Okay, it says, so we can't access this, but there's an access button. I don't know what that's going to do. Oh, wait, these were the corporate servers we weren't supposed to go into. Whoopsie daisy. Well, welcome to Basilisk. You collected data worth 0 points, but Basilisk data is so much more valuable. Your adventure, that's what it means by X4. Data's worth 4, those weren't loadouts. I mean, maybe they were. But these are your adventure is just beginning. I'm afraid you'll have to wait for the full version of 868 back to discover what happens next. Wow, Michael. Okay. Fantastic. What time is it? I'm going to take a quick break just to stretch my legs, but this has been real fun. I'll be back in just a couple minutes, and maybe you will be too, and we can play a little bit more 868 back. The demo's available now. You can give it a try too if you like. And also play La Mulana. It's good. So we'll see you in 2 shakes, okay? Hello, hello. Yeah, for those who aren't normal denizens of the cartography zone, I'll show you what we normally do. We're working on, well, I guess I can show the La Mulana 1 map. Spoilers, if you haven't played La Mulana, or just fuzz your eyes a little bit, I guess. But we mapped out every nook and cranny of La Mulana, the video game, and annotated it with what you need to do in order to make progress. Where all the treasures are and the secrets and traps, and boy oh boy, it was a pile of fun. Yeah, and now we're doing La Mulana 2, which is like bigger in most senses, I think. Like it's even widescreen. You have no idea what you're looking at? That's okay. You're looking at your next favorite video game. Anyway, there's that, and now we're working on La Mulana 2, which is a work in progress and is therefore much less tidy. Anyway, but now it's time for some more 868 hack. Some people mentioned, I'm acting as if this were like a sponsored stream. It's not. This is just a cool game that some friends are making / publishing. So I figured I'd give it a shot, you know. How the same it is? Were you expecting something different because of its wee-ness, I guess? All right. Let's center that slightly. There we go. Sell me on the idea. Maybe we really be okay. Temmie, do you like exploration and puzzles? It is a game about reading tablets and assembling various clues from different parts of the world, coming to fabulous leaps of understanding and using those to make progress. You fight monsters. It's a little bit. It's a little Tunic-esque in some ways. I was inspired by La Mulana, or the idea of it, when working on that game, even though I hadn't played La Mulana at the time. Oh, Jonas at 868 hack. Yeah. I could see that being a good match. Who's this? Terror the Blade. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Windy out of La Mulana. Yeah, it can take, if it hits for you, it hits hard. We'll put it that way. Yeah, Mr. Psycho's got it. Seiko, I guess. Yeah, it's a game that it wants you to succeed deep down, but it does everything in its power to make you think that it does not want you to succeed. Absolute juggernauts of the industry were just casually streaming. I don't know about juggernaut. But welcome. We're playing some 868 back today. We were just talking a little bit about La Mulana, which is the game that we normally play on this channel, mapping it out, but we're trying something a little bit different today. We are going to, hey, this was different before. So I think this is just, wait, are they randomly generated initial loadouts? Yeah, Outer Wilds is, I remember enough about Outer Wilds that if I played it again, I would it would obviously not be the same experience, but it's been long enough that I feel like I would still have a lot of joy just exploring that space, flying that ship around. And I've never played the DLC. So I'm looking forward to doing that at some point. It wouldn't be a blind playthrough, Jemmy, because I played it before. And I don't know, I feel like the experience of playing the DLC, like there's only one Outer Wilds, right? And there's only one Outer Wilds DLC. And do I want to run the risk of having it be spoiled on stream or having a less than optimal experience because I'm also trying to like do streams? I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to give it a try. I worry that someone semi-spoiled one aspect of the DLC for me, but I don't know if that's the fact. Just play it? I don't know, but then I'll know people are watching. Anyway, let's play some 868 attack. So this is Domain of Odio. We start with Vaccine, which is it's basically armor, I think, which is good, and Flame, which we know how to use. Okay. All right, we're going to connect Vaccine. Great. So this is interesting because we've got all these slots, but we only have 2 available in the device manager. So I wonder if at some point you unlock the ability to connect more devs, or do you find devs somewhere or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, and I don't think I actually have any mods. So okay, so there's a transmission on the data siphon. Let's just go over there. Okay. What do we want to do? We've got Flame, which is pretty powerful and surprisingly cheap. We've got no money right now, so maybe what we need to do is start getting our economy up and running. This seems like a reasonable spot to do that. Swing an axe. Yeah, Rad is a mod, I think. Okay, and Ducky, okay. Hold on. Can I make you a mod, Hangman? I don't know how to do that in this interface. Mod actions? No, I don't want to take a mod action on you. Remind me, I can do that. Oh, /mod. Okay, is there anything else that I want here? Column was very good. Don't know if we've got the... Yeah, we've got chill folks here, mostly. Okay, yeah, let's the goal of this run is going to be collecting more progs. We're going to see some progs, we're going to take them. Column and row are fantastic. I agree. They seem pretty OP. Do we have row here, or is it just column? No, let's go get column. We might already be fucked. Okay. Whew, that was rough. They're pretty balanced because of their relatively high costs and need for planning ahead and positioning, so you're going to take them more than one. Yeah. Clara Cat. Hello, welcome. Sorry, Clara Cattle. Is that like axolotl? Okay. What do we got going on here? Oh, I see. We have the little icon of the vaccine on our character. I don't like this. Where did that task go? I thought there was another task here somewhere. There it is. Okay, we could also get column. That would be pretty dope. Oh no, we already have column. Sorry, we'd want row. Boost all connected boostable devs. That's interesting because that also increases your health. That's basically saying that's like an emergency heal. Okay, I'm going to wait to get a new prog because I want to be at full health before we do that. Okay, what might we want here? Crash. We have to experiment with crash. I'm pretty sure that it's going to also damage tasks. So maybe we grab that one. I mean, cull also seems pretty good, especially for only costing 2 cents, 2 credits, and clicked task orthogonally. Does that just, what could that mean? It insta-kills tasks, okay. Yeah, so we could, yeah, let's try that. Let's drop some flame first, though. That worked out well. Didn't even need that flame. 2 attacks per turn since it does use this turn. Oh, okay, interesting. All right, let's give that a try as soon as we can. I've played Outer Wilds, but not Echoes of the Eye. Is that what EOTE is? Yes. Oh, God damn it. I messed up. That's okay. We can heal up. Oh, ha. That did work out. Is there anything else I want to get here? We've got plenty of data siphons. We might need a little bit more cash. we did already get a prog here, so maybe we can just grab some more resources and be on our way. Let's do that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay, so I don't fully understand. It's saying, so you use it and anything that has taken damage orthogonally dies immediately? Is that right? Not familiar. Toonhead, this is 868 Back, which is an upcoming game released by the same folks that published Finji, which is why I'm playing it. And demo's available now. 868 Hack, the original, was a game from like what? Hangman, how long now? Like, well, like 15 years ago or something like that. 13 years ago? I forget. And a new supercharged version of it is coming out soon. So the demo's available as part of Next Fest. So if I do this, interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know what you mean, Xenos. Oops. That was my bad. I moved too fast. Okay, anything here we want? We already have Flame. Debug would be cool. Reap was pretty amazing, but we haven't tried Debug yet. But we rarely see overlapping progs. Really, we would only make them overlap by using push, as far as I've seen. Is there a more lucrative spot to... This gives us 3 volts and 3 credits. And we get 3 credits and 2 volts there. Lots of space to get into trouble. Yeah, let's use some... Oh, we have column, not row. Dang it. Uh-oh. This will be fine. Nope, it's not fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's just get some money and bail. There's lots of money down here, but I can't risk going down there, I don't think. Usual June is the next big thing. Toonhead. Hello, by the way. Oh yeah, sorry, you were asking earlier about what it was. Yeah. Hello again. So we could siphon here. No, let's wait. God, that was risky. That was stupid. Why did I do that? Okay, it's fine. Why do I always seem to want row and not column? Are you demons? I feel like this is maybe the time to use it. Okay, if I attack you, you'll die. And the glitch will move 1 closer. And then I can kill it. Meanwhile, this will have moved a couple closer. And this will be on top of me, I think. I'm just wondering when it makes sense to use Reap. Let's try this. so it's only tied distances. Okay, what do we want here? Poly, that is for risk takers. That is not for me. Swap could be useful. Fork is so terrifying and exciting to me. Let's just get those siphons and see what happens. Okay, so we lost our vaccine. You know what? If we manage to leave this sector without taking a hit, we can upgrade our vaccine. Should I do it? Should I go for fork? We're definitely not going to leave without taking a hit if we go for fork. Yeah, let's give fork a shot. Okay, let's leave some flame. We've got $7, so we can afford to leave just a few of them. Dang it. Fuck. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get out of this one alive. Okay. Yeah, this is rough. Okay, we can take an extra hit. We're going to take a hit here, and then we can use Reap. Okay, this is stunned, which I think means it won't attack us. But now it... Okay. You're both damaged, though, so I think Cull is the right answer here. Wait, what? It only did one? Okay. Maybe I don't know how Cull works. I thought it would do anything. Maybe it's only one task orthogonally? Yeah, okay. So it's not like a Rook's arrangement, like vertical and horizontal. Anything orthogonal that's been clicked takes damage. Uh-oh. Okay, we will not upgrade our vaccine. We need our health back. Great, okay. All right. What's next? I don't like this arrangement. This is annoying and bad. Because we're not orthogonally aligned with anything, so we wouldn't be able to use row or column if we had row. Flame's not going to do us any good because we're in a corner. We're not orthogonal to anything, as I said. We don't know if these are demons. We could use fork. We should go for broke. Use our new thing. Whatever the heck that does. Yeah, why not? Does it not work? Do I not have the things for it? Oh no, I only have $1. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay. If I explode this demon, I wonder, it's probably only orthogonally adjacent stuff that gets damaged, right? Oh, but I don't have money for that either. Hold on. I could data siphon and then do it maybe. But I can't data siphon without... Okay, if I go up, the glitch will probably move to the right. The demon will move over. I can kill the demon. And the virus... Okay, I think moving up might be safe. Maybe not. God damn it. These all cost money. I mean, I could do column, but then I'll still take a hit from the virus. That's rough. That's real rough. Yeah, so if I go down to attack the demon, the glitch will move over. I could try siphoning now and get one extra cash to do cull, but these won't have been attacked at all. I might have messed up. Yeah. Oh, wait, data siphon costs a turn. Oh no, that's bad news. I should have realized that. Yeah, I think that's it. Wait, I can push. I don't know if that's just delaying the inevitable though. How much can I do that? I really wish I had debug now, huh? Yeah. Everybody hates getting pushed. Dang. All right. Yeah. That wasn't going to go well. Wish list. Goodness me. What could this be all about? Dot wish list. External steampunk wish brain. I believe it's already wish listed for me, but if I click that, yeah, look at that. It takes me to the... There you go. Wish list now. Oh, it wasn't on my wish list. There we go. Spend at least one siphon in each sector just to get resources. That is a good tip. Adam Atomic, hello. Welcome in. We had a good, I don't know if you're just showing up, Adam. We had a good first run. We did the tutorial and we did our first run. We got to the end. We got 0 victory points as far as I know, but we got to the end. And this one, we started playing fast and loose. We started taking risks, getting progs. And that was our undoing, I'm afraid. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We picked up Fork and did manage to survive that. I think it was just a bad layout and some poor choices on the next run. All right, what do we got here? This is interesting. So this has range and reap. If I close that and then do it again, range and reap again. Okay. All right, connect range. Range is cool. So those open areas that were such a big problem in a couple of sectors become advantageous. right? Normally choke points are where it's at, but range. So it's two spaces that you need to have between you, I guess, you and the enemy, or the task, which is like a country mile in 868 back /hack terminology. Okay. Spend at least siphon in each sector just to get resources. That is a good tip. Let's give that a try. Yeah, Adam, good point. You know, I've been thinking about push as being a synergistic pair with, debug, the one that does damage if things are overlapping. But you're right. Push plus range is probably where it's at. So let's see if we can find some range, or push rather. We got debug. Yeah, so maybe we'll grab debug just early on. And still don't know really what slash is all about. Bind is the one that adds scrolls, right? Adds scripts. I didn't really mess with that too much either. All right, but is there a better way to get debug than here? What does it cost? It costs money. So I think I really don't want to pull up 9 guys. So we could either do it here and get 1 money and some volts, which we won't be able to spend yet. Yeah, I think it makes sense to do it here. Uh-oh. Bad news. Oh, but demons. Oh, we don't have enough money for it though. Ruh-roh. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take a hit or two here. Or multiple hits. Holy shit. That went south real fast. Okay. Nothing we can do. We don't have money for either of these. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's just give it another try. We did so well on that first run, huh? What do we got this time? Boot. You know what? Boot served us well. We'll take it. Let's take a quick survey. Row and column. Oh, can you imagine? Just right here getting both row and column in one go. Risky business. All right, maybe lesson learned is like have some tricks up your sleeve before you summon 4 to 5 tasks on the first level. We had more, when I played with more trepidation, we seemed to do better. That being said, we literally had 0 victory points. So maybe a mix of the two is really the ticket. Yeah, we can't boost our boot, unfortunately. Okay, what do we got here? Poly, bind, crash, fork. Fork is scary. I still want to try it, but I feel like that risk did not pan out last time. Flame is good though, but we've done a flame run before. Scan on the other side, on the other hand. It's cheap too. It's cheap to download or to install, and it's cheap to run. So maybe we'll try scan. Man, there is some juicy stuff over there on the right, though. We should do that. Okay, what do we got? So viruses are the fast moving ones, right? So, hey, Wiz, how's it going? It instantly attacks viruses in range, but it doesn't kill them. So let's see what that does. Does it? Are you not a virus? You're a virus. What is in range? Maybe it means orthogonally in range? Playing some Deadlock? Yeah, we're doing sort of something special for this this game that has a demo out right now. Okay, well that's a bit of a drag. It's not in range. Range is orthogonal. Okay. Ah, I see. Got it. Okay. Well, here, check out this one cool trick to bring it into range. So it doesn't cost. So doing a data siphon does cost a turn. We figured that out the hard way. But running a prog doesn't. So I'm pretty sure we can take this guy out and then do that. Perfect. So it's really good. Scan is really good when you are overwhelmed. Yeah, Wiss, this is, I mean, the explanation as to what is going on is real tricky, but it's good. We're this guy. We're moving around step by step, trying to avoid the horrible programs that are bent on destroying us, all the while picking up these S symbols, which are data siphons, which allow us to extract resources from orthogonally adjacent tiles as well as the one underneath us. Progs are these blue-green squares over here that give us basically magic spells that we can cast. I've collected 2 so far. I guess I started with 1. But anytime you siphon something that has a big red number on it like that, you summon that many monsters. Is now the time that we start looking at victory points? Maybe, I don't know. I feel like we need to get a few more good progs underneath our belt. So, bind seems a little bit risky because it requires us to just have a, well, bind seems high level. I don't remember that from the original game, but having a stack of scripts to run seems highly situational and requires a lot of planning ahead. Yeah, I guess so, Adam. We've got a few offensive options, but they're all specialized. It would be nice if we had some generalized offensive stuff like column, but column is real expensive, and 5 is a lot to deal with right now. Yeah, you get flame. All right, maybe we'll see if we can get flame. Is flame? Oh no, flame isn't here, is it? Let's risk column. It's not ideal. It's not a good collection. But it is in this sort of choke point area, which has worked in our favor, I think. Great. Now we've got column. Let's get you out of the way before we go into the next area. We did it. Thank you. We burgled. All right. So what else might we want? I don't think I want to incur any more wrath, but we do have column, which is highly expensive volt-wise. So maybe we extract here. There we go. Hit the bricks. So hold on. If we attack all viruses in range, we'll be able to take out this demon, but then the virus will attack us. If we use the significantly more expensive Reap, it will destroy the demon and stun the virus, which means we'll get away scot-free. We've got 23 credits, so I think that's the move. Hey! I forgot about you. Ooh. Man, they maybe it's just because I can't see them, but those things move in a way that I find unpredictable. Maybe they try to avoid being orthogonally aligned, maybe? All right, let's bail. Let's see if we can get one of these. Can we risk another one? Man, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we just we siphon some stuff and bail. I've been orthogonally aligned. No. Okay. Wow, this is rough. Do we go? Yeah, not knowing what any of these are going to be is real rough. Okay. This might be the ticket here. Yeah, that worked out. We got enough to do it again, but I feel like we can probably take this guy out. What? Asshole. Fine. Get reaped. Okay, you're now... That was 2 moves ago, so you're here. Now you're here. God damn it. If I move to the right, it'll move here. If I move up, it could be here or here. So if I move left, I think I'm safe. Yeah. Good. All right. Solved. I am worried. Video games are stressful. All right, Doric, thanks for hanging out. Maybe we'll see you on tomorrow night's stream. Take care. Do we want push? Bind, pull. Does anything here synergize with any of those? I don't know about that. So this number in the corner, I was curious as to what it was, but it's the number of moves since you last saw them at that position. So this guy's probably here. Now he's here. Now he's here. Now he's here. Damn it. I'm going to take a hit, aren't I? Nope. I guess I miscounted. All right, we've got a bevy of siphons. What do we want to do with them? Hey, Em, how's it going? From Zero. Yeah, it's very cool, Em. It's a re-release or like a building upon of a game from like well over 10 years ago called 868 Hack. And yeah, there's a lot going on, but it's very cool. It's very, I guess like tactical and constrained movement-wise. It's very claustrophobic, if that makes sense. Claustrophobic tactics. It's cool. It's good. Demo available now. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Great. Yeah, I think you might be into it. What do we want to do? So, Cull seems of, I don't know. It's less useful than I want it to be, but it only costs 2 creds, so that's fine. Oh yes, Whis. It is. It's a roguelike with seemingly some sort of progression or story about taking down capitalism, which sounds good to me. Bind again. Not super confident in my ability to fully take advantage of Bind. That's interesting. It's 1 volt plus. I wonder what that means to cast it. Yeah, I don't think I want any of these. Yeah. Yeah, it's situational, right? Because it's like, it's one, well, maybe it is more useful than I thought, because I was thinking that it attacked orthogonally, which would be very cool. But the caveat is, something needs to have been damaged already. But I don't think that's the case. I think I misunderstood. Wait, is it? Is it you cast it and an orthogonally, not necessarily adjacent, but something in range gets terminated as long as it's already taken damage. Is that the idea? I don't actually know. You think so? Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think, well, we can't, we could get Cull on itself, on its own. Yeah, let's do it. And maybe we'll just hang out in here for a second. So now Cull is what we want to do, right? Yeah. Perfect. Cull saving the day. It earned its keep. Yeah, I think so. The caveat of it having to be something that is already damaged, I think, means that yes, you can think of it as you damage once and then do it again, maybe, because you wouldn't be able to cast it first. Let's experiment with it a little bit, because I feel like I've said what it does out loud a few times, but it hasn't fully clicked in my little mindy mind. Okay. All right, PJB Gamer, thanks for dropping by. You have a good rest. Yeah, I really, for some reason, maybe it's just the way I'm parsing the screens. I always want row, not column. I don't know why that is. Okay. If I reap, that stuns these guys. If I don't, then I might get swarmed a little bit. So yeah, let me just think this through. If I don't reap and just attack, then the glitch will probably move up. The virus will move up and down maybe. And then the subsequent second and third moves, the glitch will move to over here. Oh, yeah, because of boot. Thanks, Temmie. Yeah, let's do that. Boot is good. Boot is good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, okay, so glitches actually do this weird thing where they prefer moving into walls, which is interesting. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we could get flame, but it would be really expensive threat-wise. As much as I like Emily's notion of laying down the flame security blanket, I don't think it's in the cards for us right now. The counter is such a good idea. Because correct me if I'm wrong, the counter was not in the original, but knowing where they are or where they were and how long ago they were there is very cool. Yeah, all right, jerk. You're going to walk into this wall, aren't you? God damn it. That's fine. This guy didn't even have a chance. Okay, there's row. No, we already have row. No, we have column. I want row. Okay, let's get row. Is there a better place to get it? No, I think this is best. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I might just take the hit here, save the cash, and bail. Oh, damn it. Okay. That was close. Ooh, yeah, this sucks. Whis, that's a good question. I have no idea. What time is it now? We've been going for 2.5 hours, that sort of thing. So I don't know. I might finish up at the top of the hour, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm having a good time. I do have work I should be doing as opposed to playing video games in the middle of the afternoon, but I'm having a good time, and who's going to stop me? Okay. If I could, I mean, this is tantalizing, this row, but there's no way I'm going to be able to get up there in time to dopamine farm using a row or reap. Yeah. The thing is that I don't think I can get up there in time, right? From this Blender file. I'm sorry you're struggling with Blender. It is a real beast. You're so behind. Oh no. What's the problem with the Blender file? Okay, let's try it. Let's go up. If I go up, I'll take a hit from the glitch, I think. And then these guys will all move out of the way, I betcha. But there's enough demons there that actually what I could do is maybe reap. And then, no, that's not worth it. Drone viz for a DJ set. Holy smokes. That sounds very cool. Okay. I feel like I was enticed by this row of enemies, knowing that it wouldn't work. And lo and behold, it didn't work. A big row punch, maybe? Yeah, let's try it. Or maybe, I don't know, Adam. right, Jonas, take care. All right, we don't have push. Wait, scan. No, these aren't viruses. That's a virus. So that would do it, but we die. So hold on. If I do column, and scan, and then I think oh no, let's then reap. That worked out. Call saves lives. I think reap stuns adjacently. I don't think it does damage. Maybe it does. Maybe it just... Temmie, does it also do damage or just does it damage and stun? It does both. That's very good. Yeah, reap OP. Get Michael on the horn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh fuck, where did it go? 1, 2, 3. This is bad. It's not orthogonal. I think we're going to take a hit if I move south. Yeah, that's fine. Get out of there. Hit the bricks. Okay. This sucks. Holy shit. We're right at the end, though. How's this going to go? We could move to the right, and then the glitches will move down, but we're going to take a hit from the orb. Scan, reap, move right. Yeah. Scan, reap to blow up this guy or stun it. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, yeah, right before the exit. Good idea, Adam. And then just hit the bricks. Okay. Now the question is this going to... We've got plenty of resources now. So we could... If I move to the left now, the glitches will probably both move down, and these two guys will line up. We could take out both of them with a row. Call up. Yeah. Are we going to do it? Let's just bail. Let's get those treasures and bail. So long. That was good. We actually got victory points. This is a good video game. I'm gonna say it. This is a good video game. We did it. We hit them bricks. All right. Let's have a victory sip of this caffeinated beverage. A full fat, a sugary carbonated beverage, which I normally don't have, but they gave me the wrong thing, and who am I to look a sugar horse in the mouth? Yeah, that worked out well. And good tips from chat. Temmie, I think you came in clutch there in some circumstances as well. And Adam, you also. This is me applying lip balm. That's what the model looks like. Okay. do we go out on a high note or do we take it one step further and try to get some more stuff? Sip to bricks, sugar horse. Right, I mean, we could keep going. Push it. All right. Well, knowers of the demo, such as perhaps Hangman, is there anything else that we should try? Should we maybe, we tried going into one of the corporate servers, and that was bad. We don't want to do that. Right? But it's so exciting. Multiplier X4. How exciting. Did we try out Fork? No, we didn't. Let's see if we can get our hands on Fork. That'll be our goal, just to try it out, see what it does. The demo ends here either way. Okay. Yeah, I want to see what Fork does. Let's see if we can get Fork. What do we get this time? Boot and Reap again. I'm curious if we like close these out. Right, it's always Boot and Reap as the starting ones. Wait. How do we make it do go? Are we allowed to play more? Oh no, maybe we need to do this business and then go back. There we go. Okay, so it's new this time. We start with Crash. That's exciting. And beloved Boot. All right. Fork. There's a fork down there. Let's just go for broke. We might die immediately by trying to get it, but let's see what we can do. We've got Crash. Crash costs $6. Is there a way for us to get $6 in preparation? Whoops, already off to a bad start. Okay, we could siphon here. We'd have to use up the siphon in order to get it. Oh boy. If we die, we start over and we've lost nothing. Okay, that was the other thing I wanted to check, is make sure that Crash does actually nuke adjacent stuff. Yeah, we're turbo fucked. Leave. Okay. We learned a couple things. Let's keep going. Off to a bad start. I'm getting greedy. I'm letting resource lust, fork lust to get in the way of my roguelike pirouetting. Okay, let's hold off. Fork seems to show up frequently enough that we can get away with collecting a little bit of economy. Okay, do we have fork here? No fork here. So our goal will just be get resources and bail. What does fork costs a siphon and cash? Is that right? So maybe cash is more important than volts. What was that? Did I don't have range. Was there a different visual effect there? And did I do more damage somehow? Oh, I do have range. I do. Okay. Right. Okay. Buh. So right, when the demo reset, we're not starting with boot anymore. I do have range. Duh. Okay, yeah. And range isn't boostable though, is it? No, it's not. That's fine. Where we're going, we're not boosting. Okay, do we see fork? I see no fork. It's not actually what I meant to do. I forgot that you instantly transition when you stand on it. Yeah. It's never too early to use range. I mean, this would use up most of our money, but hold on. Is there fork? There's no fork here, so we are just going to be collecting stuff and leaving. So I think it's probably safe to save our money. Take the hit. Wait, no, take 2 hits. No, 2 hits would be bad. Fine, let's use Reap. Optimal cache siphon location. Nothing really standing out that's not going to also bring the pain. I mean, there's 4 here. How much is push to use? 2 volts. So not bad. Yeah, you know what? You're right, Adam. You mentioned that before. Let's do that. Unfortunately, I don't know if we're in a great spot to use it, because there's not a whole lot of great sightlines. If we can make it our way up here, provided none of these guys are glitches, which they're not, I wonder if we can make it up there okay. Yeah, look at that. Sort of up the creek now, though. If you reap, yeah. Ah, you! God damn it. Forgot about you. Okay. That was not great, but we've got a pretty good selection of things now. Spam that push. Push it real good. Okay. I don't like this. And we've got 0 volts now. So we can't push. I could have siphoned there. If I siphon, I would have had enough to start pushing. Well, no. Actually, let me double check this. If I kill this thing, everything else then moves. Okay. I could siphon, they'd move close, but I'd only have enough to push once. So I don't think that would save us. But we do have this bottleneck, so I think we're safe. It's just we don't get to use our cool push range synergy. Until now. Haha, eat shit. Get in range, buddy. Come on. There we go. Feels good. What are you gonna be? Toast, that's what. All right. Fork is here. Do we risk getting fork? This seems like the best possible scenario for getting fork. We've got 2 wide lanes or long lanes. We've got range and push. Not that we have the resources to do it. We'll be able to do it once if we siphon here. I don't want to get any more anger by, like, 8 is already too much. I don't know, like, would 11 things even fit on this screen? Yeah, we'll grab some resources. We got plenty of siphons. Anywhere else look good? I guess down at the bottom there. Okay, let's do it. Fingers crossed, everybody. Okay. We don't know what they are yet. We could go down and just start blasting and be ready with push and reap, I guess. I guess that's really the only option. I think we might reap first to delay the guys on the right. Retreat up and start blasting down. Okay. So that would do, we'd still take a hit because we'd kill this. At least one of these would move in. We could push, but that just delays the inevitable, right? We've got a lot, so we can't just do that though, right? If I push them both away, I think that's safe. Hey, Chloe, how's it going? Yes, spam push to range. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. So let's push. And then if I attack down, I'm still safe. And I'm actually still safe. Oh no, I might get, This crypt orb or whatever they're called is creeping up on me, I betcha. It'll come up this way. So maybe push is what we need. Well, if I just attack down, it'll move up. I mean, maybe now is when I cast fork and just find out what it does, you know? Let's do it. Let's do it. That's what we're here to do. We're here to find out what fork does. Now's the time. Holy shit. What? What is going on? Okay, so experimentation time. What happens if we press south now? We both took a hit. Interesting. Let's spam push. What? Not gonna lie, no idea what's going on here. Holy shit. What is going on? Oh my God. Do we both need to make it to the exit? Look, what is this even? Holy shit. Michael. This is like a whole Increpare game right here, right? This is all the whole Alan Hazelden with this one combo. Okay. Here's the question. What happens if we siphon? Do we get double the resources? How can we safely figure that out? Huh. Right then up would mean that we would get some resources and pull at a risk of 3, which is not that bad. Let's try it, see what happens. I mean, it might just say. So 2. Yeah, I think we get both. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so fork. Yes. Super expensive. Very valuable. Oh my God. Fuck, what does this mean? With one dot, okay. Reap. What would push do? Would it push away from the closest? Okay, if we press up now, what happens? Okay, it only lasts for 1 turn. Interesting. Okay. That's maybe for the best, honestly. Because it's getting a little out of hand there. Oh, wow, okay. I really wish we had that, what is it? Scan? That would be really useful right about now. Okay. We also have pull, coincidentally, but I don't think that's going to help us here. Reap is not going to help us out too much. Push is really what I think we need to do. God damn it. We're out of push. Okay, we could run away and then reap. There we go. That worked out. Okay. What now? That was the beefiest of reaps, Adam. You said it. They call me the Beefy Reaper. Okay. What do we want to do? I mean, this, no matter what happens, this run is a success. We learned, but maybe we can try and take something to the other side. Pull the Atom Atomic special and just grab a bunch of loot and bail right at the end. I don't actually know. Sector 6 of 8. Okay. I wonder if days is like prestiging. Like if you manage to survive through an entire server, you move to the next day. What are we low on? We're low on kind of everything. So let's burn some of these siphons. We never figured out what slash does. User replaces tasks and transmissions diagonally. But like, with what? Does it mean it's like a teleport? Swap. No, the language for swap is exchanges user's position. It's a pretty big grid. Okay, got it. All right. Emily's thinks slash is fun, so maybe let's get some slash. How are we going to do this? Can't reap. Can push. Oh, this guy. This is not going well for us. I think we're still going to take a hit. I mean, we could try slash, but nothing's diagonally connected to us, so I don't think that's going to do much. We're really out of resources at this point. Reap won't help us. We could fork ourselves. Because we're going to take a hit no matter what. We might be able to survive that. So we kill the virus. We take a hit from the glitch. This guy moves closer. We start killing this glitch, but this does 2 damage to us in... Yeah, no, we need to do something. We might need to use fork at this point, I think, in order to survive. Because data siphon at this point is not a good option because that burns a turn. Now, here's a question. Can we leave this guy to die? What if we just bail? There we go. We survived. All right. Replaces tasks and transmissions diagonally. Well, there's 2 transmissions diagonally. Let's see what that does. Let's learn. We can't do it. Oh, right. I see the right. That is a thing we don't own yet. A volt that we don't have. All right. Man, being low on resources really sucks when you've got a whole pile of tasks on your ass. We could fork again. No, we don't have the data siphon for it. The device that turns invalid turns into skips is awfully nice. Yes. And I think, I haven't seen it, but in the original game, there was a prog called Wait, which is, yeah, exactly what we're looking for here. But this game is extremely interested in playing in that space M of like the extremely specific, like dance in the grid. You got it pretty early. Okay. I haven't seen it here, and if I have, maybe I just haven't noticed it. But it's definitely in 868 hack. Okay, so we can do none of these except reap. Guess we could find out if one of these is going to be a reap. Yeah, look at that. Boom. That was not as good as I hoped it would be. Interesting that the demons have a tendency to retreat sometimes. I think this might be it for us. Can't push, can't fork, can't pull, can't slash, can't siphon. We attack the virus. Either the glitch or the virus attacks us. Yeah, I don't think that's it. I mean, we can try reaping just because they'll explode both of them. Oh no, I guess not. I guess this one's further away. Yeah, that's it. Oh well. That's super cool. All right, I think that's probably a good place to call it. What a neat video game. Does anybody have the link there handy to throw in chat? Can we pull up Lena again? Is that going to work? There we go. Thanks, Em. No, I think I'm going to take it easy. Well, maybe do some work. Answer some emails, you know what I mean? Hope everybody has a good afternoon. Let's throw folks over to, what do we see here? Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll throw you on over to Aviancer, who's playing some Helldivers 2, which I think is very much the opposite of 868 Hack. But I feel like it, deep in its heart, has the same anti-capitalist, anti-fascist message, despite what you see on the surface. So maybe we'll go over there and say hi. Oh yeah, it's here, I'll wind you out. I'll show off a little bit. It's reflecting the stream, right? Depending on what I end up doing. So like if we go to play mode, you can see it's reflecting what's on the screen there. Bop, bop, bop. Anyway, 868 back. Good video game. So yeah, let's go over and say hello to Aviancer. Thanks everybody for checking out this weird non-La Mulana stream. And for anybody who's, new, feel free to drop by if you like hanging out and playing puzzle games and having a chill cartographic time. Yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, take care everybody. Have a good Wednesday evening and a good Thursday, and maybe I'll see you Thursday night. Thanks. Bye-bye.